There are certain things that every single bearded person discovers at some point during their beard growing journey. And in this video, I want to share with you the top 5 that I think every bearded person discovers. And the first one is that there are a load of products that overpromise and under-deliver. Now, this is both in the growing phase. Like, there are so many snake oil products out there that do nothing. There is no such thing as a beard growth oil. The topical treatments that do work actually have medication in them, minoxidil, for example. There are a few others that also can help, but the proven ways I talk about in my other video, go check it out here, and you've heard about them. I guarantee it. There is nothing secret on the market that will suddenly grow your beard. It is about looking after your body, growing the best beard that you can grow, and not getting sucked into these products. The products that exist on the market for growing a beard only exist to separate you from your money. And also, in terms of products that overpromise and underdeliver, pretty much every single beard styling product, there's no magic silver bullet on the market that will solve all your problems. Don't get me wrong, beard products are so important for looking after your beard, making sure it looks nice in the morning, making sure that it's held a little bit during the day, making sure it's nourished. All of these things, most beard balms, butters, oils will do for your beard. There's no a magical kind of ingredient that just solves so many problems. It's all marketing. Now, that's not to say that you shouldn't invest in some good quality beard products, but don't go sort of like searching for the magic silver bullet for all of your beard problems, because it does not exist. And also in terms of heat tools, now don't get me wrong, I do like my hair dryer, but I have also trialed a number of different beard straighteners and beard heated brushes, and all of them seem to do an okay job. But you read the marketing and it's like, these are the best things ever, and they kind of under-deliver on those promises. So yes, you should have a good selection of quality products for your beard, and as you sort of grow your beard, you'll find out which ones work for you and which ones don't. But don't get sucked into spending loads of money on stuff that offers you all of these other benefits, because in a lot of cases, in my experience, it just doesn't work. So invest in good quality products that will last a long time, that make your beard feel and look better, and just keep with those. There's no need to change if you find something that works for your beard. If you like this video, go check out beardgrowingpro.com. That is my personal blog where I am on a mission to answer every single beard question you have, and it is off to a stellar start. It has over 250 articles at the moment about the top beard problems and their solutions based in science. I've got a PhD in chemistry and I love sort of like molding the two together. So go check it out. I can guarantee you it is valuable. Another thing every bearded person learns is that their beard changes hourly. Maybe even every minute it is changing. The reason I like filming at this stage of the day is because I've just done my beard. If you were to look at my beard, how it exists later on in the day, once it's dried out, once all the product is soaked in, once I've put a mask on, all of those things, it is not like this. And that is something that I think a lot of beard YouTubers and stuff just don't own up to, is that my beard looks terrible most of the time because I'm not looking at it constantly. But I can keep it sort of like looking good most of the time if I try my best in the morning and lay a good foundation, if I put beard product in it, if I, carry a comb with me and give it a touch up during the day. That is very important. So my beard is like a living thing, and sometimes I'm really pleased with it. I'm like, this is perfect. Other times I'm like, oh, I'm just going to shave it off. It looks horrible. I'm always sort of like, just a trim, a style up away from loving my beard again. But sometimes it gets so wild and unkempt and just very hard to control that I think, oh, I'll just start all over again. And that can be a hard sort of like mindset to try to beat. But yes, beards change all the time, and you've got to be very stoic about it and accept what the day gives to you in your beard. Another thing every bearded person discovers is that your daily foundational habits really dictate the quality of your beard. Now, I've just come back from a holiday. I've had a lovely time, but I did not do my daily routine on my beard. It was because I was in the sun, I was in a humid environment, and I found that my beard was not as good as I wanted it to be. And so it was because I was not doing what I normally do every single morning, which is make sure that it's clean and dry, make sure that it's straightened out with a hairdryer, make sure it's got some beard butter, some beard balm, or some beard oil, depending on how much I want to put it in. I didn't do any deep hydration treatments with like shea butter or coconut oil like I normally do. And I found that, yes, my beard changed for the worse. And so acting on your beard little by little every single day makes it much better in the long run, rather than letting it go and then sort of like tackling big problems as they arise. So a daily sort of routine is the absolute foundation of a fantastic beard, and my holiday put it out, and I suffered because of that. So if your beard is not looking fantastic, don't do any big action like deep hydration straight away. Just look at it and go, okay, what daily actions can I do that take less than 5 minutes? I'll do it every morning, every afternoon on my beard, and you'll see this the slow kind of build up. The compound interest of your beard investments will start to pay dividends. So yes, beard foundations and doing little things every single day is far more important than doing big actions when you see those issues. Prevention is better than cure. In my experience, I have found that styling my beard is most of the battle. And by styling, what I mean is trimming it, getting it cut up to the shape that I want it to be in. Now, I've just come back from a holiday, like I said, and I found that my beard was splaying out at the bottom this way, and so I just took my trimmers and I took about 1/2 inch off the bottom, and I found that just made such a huge difference to how my beard looked, the lines of the beard, how tidy it looked. I get quite paranoid when it starts to look a little bit see-through at the bottom. I need to grow out this back bit of my chin to support the growth at the front, and I just hadn't been doing that. I'd just been trimming up at the back, and I had this kind of see-through area at the front, and so I took that off. I took it back to the point of maximum density, and I was so much happier. And styling and trimming your beard is like, I reckon, 85 to 90% of making your beard look good. If in doubt, give it a small touch up, and if it's really bad, go see a barber, because they are full of really valuable information for making your beard look awesome. So don't put more product on it, don't do all those things, just go get a good trim or do it yourself like my other video, go check it out here, and you'll be thankful that you did that first. One thing that amazes me about my beard is that if I just leave it alone, it solves a load of problems that I'm worried about. Now, I can get a little bit obsessed with trimming here, trimming there. I actually had to move my scissors away from the sink in the morning because I'd find myself just sort of like nipping away at the ends, doing all this stuff, and I was just cutting into my beard in weird ways. Like I'd feel it and go, oh, this side's a little bit, a little bit longer, snip. Oh, this side's now a little bit longer, snip. And I'd do that, and I'd just cut away under here, and it would, not give the density to support the length at the front. And I found that just having a good break and just leaving your beard alone for like 2 months can just really make it fuller, really make it sort of, overcome those problems that you think it's got. Now, I've got a tendency as well to trim here, and as I trim lower and lower, I end up getting, relatively sort of low cheek lines. And I remember someone in another video was like, your cheek lines are too low. And normally I ignore all the negative comments because I don't need that in my life. But then I looked at it, I was like, oh yeah, I've slowly been trimming up my beard hair line here, my cheek line over and over, and I've just pushed it lower and lower. So I just let it go for ages. And then I was like, okay, now I'm starting afresh. So a lot of the times, if you're feeling like your beard just needs a little bit of a boost in a certain area, or you're not happy about it, just relax. wait 3 months. Just do nothing to your beard. It won't look great in that time, but when you come to trim it up, style it, get rid of bits, put stuff there, you'll end up with a much better foundation. And I found that, if I'm always snipping away at my beards, and I've put my trimmers and scissors away now, and I only touch it once a fortnight, because I do find my beard getting thinner, getting less styled, less defined lines. I'm always trimming it up. I got to a point where I was trimming it more than it was growing, which was, terrible. So just relax. I think every beard grower finds out eventually that just waiting for problems to solve themselves sometimes works. And in my experience, it's worked a lot. So there we are. That's what every single bearded person discovers when they are growing a beard. I'm about 3 years into this growth, and I'm always learning, always trying new things with my beard. Let me know in the comments what you would add to that. Go check out beardgrowingpro.com, and I'll see you in the next video.